I walked out of my baby shower after my mother-in-law called me a large walrus, but my husband said his mom meant well, and that I needed to eliminate my easily offended mindset. Mother-in-law always made comments about my weight ever since I got pregnant. She started making more comments while low-key shaming me for what I eat. She'd give me smaller plates, portions, cups, and even spoons whenever I visited. She also buys me small-size clothes even though I'm in my second trimester and those clothes don't fit. My sister-in-law decided to throw me a baby shower, and my in-laws were invited. My husband denied it when my sister offered to throw me a baby shower, so my mom refused to come after what my husband had said to my sister. My sister is infertile. My husband claims she's become obsessed with the baby simply because she bought me stuff for the baby as gifts and wanted to throw me a baby shower. My sister is a great person, and I do not doubt that she did all that because of how great she would be as an aunt. My husband kept insisting there was something wrong with her which led to a fight between them, and he ended up calling her a possessive BTCH. My mom kicked him out, and my sister cut contact with him. I got to the baby shower, and mother-in-law was in charge of serving food to the guests. All that was served was cakes and juice. I got hungry from talking, so I got up to eat some cake. The second I put my hand on the cake, mother-in-law grabbed my arm and said I'd gained enough weight already and that if I keep this up, her son would not be happy living with a large walrus. I was shocked. I didn't know how to react, especially since she had said this out loud. She looked at me in a sorry not sorry kind of way. I put the cake down, grabbed my stuff, and started walking. Her daughter stopped me, saying I couldn't leave mid-party and embarrass her like that. I told her to tell her mom to leave if she wanted me to stay, but she went off and said, "Are you crazy? She's my mom. You want me to kick her out in front of everybody?" I turned around and kept walking. I called mom to come pick me up and went home. My husband came home looking furious. He asked me to explain what I did at the baby shower and why. I mentioned what his mom did, and he ranted about how I messed this up over something minor. I told him it wasn't minor, in my opinion, since she cut me off from food and didn't let me eat when I was hungry. He said his mom meant well, and I needed to immediately eliminate this easily offended mindset before I passed it down to our son. He noted that cakes are essential foods and that this was not a good enough reason to walk out of the baby shower that his mom and sister put a ton of money, time, and effort into. He said I had hours to call and fix things, but I refused. I went to stay with my mom because he wouldn't stop pressuring me to call and apologize for what happened. He kept talking about how pissed and let down his mom and sister felt and called me ungrateful and spiteful BTCH for doing what I did.